These adorable mini pancakes are a surefire way to get your kids excited for breakfast. I simply served mine with a side of syrup, but I cannot wait to experiment and even try to use these with eggs and healthy recipes. I just grabbed this little pancake circle and heart maker. My kids are so excited to see how everything turns out. I love to meal prep. I make waffles, I make pancakes ahead of time, and I throw them in the freezer. So that is my plan. I'm gonna make a ton of these little bite-sized ones, keep them in the freezer. That way I can make easy meals. But if you're also own a daycare or you're throwing a party, this would be great to make a lot at one time. This is like a little cake decorator that I had. I feel like this would be super easy to use a squeeze bottle to fill these up and make sure they're precise. Let's give it a shot and see how it goes. I have had it turned up to 350 degrees, preheated, and all it says is to let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes and you're done.
Whoa. And it's to be so excited about that video. I can't wait to see how the hot and the chocolate on that.
My 4-year-old, as you can tell, was so excited for this process, and then my 2-year-old decided to join. I love that this was a fun activity for the whole family and brought us all together in the morning. You can see I did overfill a little.
Now the little kit also comes with some cleaning sponges, a whisk, some tongs, a little brush, and then a wooden spatula, I think, so you can kind of flip everything. I am just using a chopstick to kind of push them over and flip them. That way I make sure both sides get nice and cooked.
This was my first time doing this. As you can tell, I got into a groove, and the second tip batch was even easier to make. This is super simple to learn. Next, I used the wooden spatula to slide everything off the nonstick tray, and it is time for our taste test.
Even with it being my first time, they came out super cute. They're nice and fluffy and brown. They are tender on the inside. In less than 10 minutes, I have a massive plate of hearts and circles. They're absolutely adorable. I feel like this would be a great way to get picky eaters to try something new. It took me less than 10 minutes to get this whole plate. I am definitely gonna play around. I used a dairy-free pancake recipe. It does come with a recipe in the book, but I feel like you can play around and get veggies hidden in here, all different types of recipes to get those picky eaters eating. This is one you gotta try.